Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Royal Box takes great pleasure in presenting that man who is famous throughout the world for his candelabra and his piano, the star of our show, amidst the showmanship, Liberace.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's the feeling of Christmas. See what I did there? Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear. Now, I'd like to hear all of you singing along with me, okay? Do you think you can do that? But I don't want you to sing the melody. That's my part. I want you to sing the descant and the obligatos and the obligato. And you got it, okay? Alla respeto. Here we go. Silver bells. Silver bells. You can type it. It's Christmas time in the city. Oh, I did it again. Ring-a-ling. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, how are you? Oh, it's wonderful, wonderful to see you. Well, look me over. Oh, I didn't get dressed like this for any old Christmas special. I look good, don't I? Not bad for 101 plus tax. Well, I hope you're all cozy and safe and warm. Oh, are you looking at my white fuzzy balls? I bet you'd like to hold them, huh? You could say you saw the Liberace show and you had a ball. Well, I have a wonderful, wonderful show planned tonight for you. I'm so excited. I have Eugene Ebner with me. He is a writer, event planner, an interviewer, an actor, a songwriter, and a marvelous, marvelous, marvelous singer and entertainer, as you will find out a little bit later. And I also have my favorite diva, Broadway's Karen Mason. Oh, Sunset Boulevard, Mamma Mia, Jerome Robbins, Broadway, Hairspray, Love Never Dies. I could go on and on and on, but I would die before I do that. Well, you're going to get to experience all the fun of my dear friends. I'm so excited that they're here, and I'm very happy that you're here too. And you're going to be part of the show right now. You are going to press the share button. Love after love. Not that share button. The one that's S-H-A-R. Okay? Now, if you're on the Facebook, it's going to be down to that side over there. And if you're on the blue tube, it's going to be right underneath. I want you to share this. You see, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of out-of-work artists now that we're in the COVIDian era. And, I know that a lot of people have a problem being able to share and, to donate. And that's fine. You can see the donate information scrambling down below. It goes this way. Oh, no, it goes this way. Everything's backwards in the virtual world. But if you can't afford to give a little, that's perfectly fine, too. Hitting that share button means the world to us, and we really appreciate it. Well, what say we play a little Santa Claus music? Would you like a little Santa Claus music? Oh, my goodness. Well, I really hope nobody's claustrophobic. No, really, if you don't believe in Santa Claus, you're a rebel without a clause. Oh, oh, oh. Actually, that's what he says when he's walking backwards. Oh, oh. You get it? Think about it. Well, let's leave the jokes to Victor Borga and leave the playing to me. So I'm going to play a little song for you just as soon as I get a little bit more naked here. My darling Christopher, would you help me disrobe over here? Oh. You see, without a full orchestra, we got to do everything by ourselves. Thank you, Christopher, darling. Oh, well, hello, Renee Katz. Oh, my goodness, you look marvelous, too. No, Sean. Well, I have my brother George here. It's like band in a box. I actually had him move to an undisclosed, socially distanced location, Tajikistan. But he's going to ring in through the worldwide intercom, and we're going to do a song together about Santa Claus. Are you ready? Here we go. Hit it, George. Oh, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce our first guest this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our virtual stage, Eugene Ebner.
Hi.
Hello, Eugene.
Oh, I'm so honored to be here with Mr. Fabulous Liberace.
That's right. Oh, I'm so honored to have you here, too. Now, listen, I know my way around the interwebs and intertubes, and I've been told that I can do this because you see we have an echo. It's kind of like when I'm flying through space here in my cape, and I run into Mrs. Gulch here. And there, now. How are you, darling?
I am fantastic, and I want to steal everything you're wearing and roll around in it. It's so sparkly and fabulous.
That sounds dirty, actually.
Well, you know.
Well, you know, I want to hear about. I love. Is that a sweater that you're wearing?
It is. Let me go back. So let me move over.
Yes, everything's reversed.
We are all about spreading holiday magic and joy right now.
Oh, I love it. Hey, Eugene, what's your favorite Christmas carol?
I love so many of them, but honestly, one of my favorites is one that you started the show with. I love Silver Bells.
Silver bells. That's right. Mine's carol chanting. That's my favorite.
Well, that's a perfect one.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, tell me, it turns out I found out that you have actually written a song.
I have. I am a songwriter. I've written numerous songs, but one that's been the most recent, it's entitled Angel, and it's a duet that I did with Jeremy Stoll, who was one of the Phantoms on Broadway and still will be when it reopens.
Yes,
And
please.
yeah, so we recorded it, and it's been released on all music download platforms. So thank you for asking.
Wow. Thank you for telling us. Thank you for being here tonight. My goodness gracious. Well, since you dropped by,
Right.
would you be willing to do a little number for the kids out here in the virtual intercom?
Of course.
Oh,
and with the virtual, I have to do even though we have fantastic producers, I'm not like Mariah Carey right now, like her Christmas special. So I have to do a little bit of my own sound adjustment. Play the track.
Trust me, we're all our own technical people. I have knobs and dials, and
well, I have something special for you too that I have not worn yet. Bear with me. I thought if anyone would appreciate this, it would be you.
Well, I do.
It's a crown of Christmas lights. And I thought, again, we need this more than ever. Some light, some magic, some joy. So here you go.
I agree with you, Eugene. My goodness. Well, will you take it away and tell the others what you're going to sing?
I am going to sing. You might all know this. It's a classic. It's one of my favorites besides Silver Bells. And Andy Williams made it famous. It's Happy Holiday. It's the holiday season. Happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus is coming round. The Christmas snow is white on the ground. When old Santa gets into town, he'll be coming down the chimney down. It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus has got a toy for every good girl and good little boy. Santa's a great big bundle of joy when he's coming down the chimney down. He'll have a big fat pack upon his back, and lots of goodies for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick hanging on the Christmas tree. It's the holiday season, so hoop-de-doo and dickory-dock. And don't forget to hang up your sock, 'cause just exactly at 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney down. He'll have a big fat pack upon his back, and lots of goodies for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick hanging on the Christmas tree. It's the holiday season, so hoop-de-doo and dickory-dock. And don't forget to hang up your sock, 'cause just exactly at 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney down. Happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays, happy holidays to you and yours. May love and joy and magic fill your home through these challenging times. We're all in this together. Happy holidays.
Well, gee, that was marvelous.
Thank you.
What do you think? Of some?
I just love all your costume changes. I told you before. Now, when I first met you, the great Liberace, I was so Twitter-painted, of course, and it was backstage at Birdland in New York City at a KT Sullivan show. We were both going on, and we had a photo op behind, and I got called on stage a little earlier, and right in the middle of our photo, I had to run off to the stage.
I remember. It was quite a moment. Actually, you imagine that I remember that.
You do.
Are you putting an echo?
You have an echo?
Heather,
Heather,
darling,
darling, an echo.
There's an echo.
So,
There's an echo.
what can I do to get rid of that echo?
I think we going. Do you have on?
Yes,
I do.
That's the only thing how to do. So I think it's going.
Okay, well, we'll talk a little bit, and we'll deal with the echo here. So Eugene, just your costume. It's a little bit disturbing, but it's the most expensive. You know why?
Why?
Because of the buttons.
Oh, God, the sparkle. Look at that. I'm telling you.
They're really buttons.
I
They
love
really
it. They're gorgeous. I love all of your fabulous magical costumes.
I couldn't just in the buttons, could I?
Say that again.
I couldn't come out just in the buttons, could I?
Ed, if it's that type of show, why not?
Well, I'll make that centerfold yet. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, will you promise me that you'll stick around and you'll come back and sing another number for the kids?
Costume change to keep up with you.
Well, you don't want to dress to go unnoticed now.
Never.
So I hope that you do. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, kids, is say goodbye to Eugene. Everybody say goodbye to Eugene. And we'll sing another little. How would you kids feel if, when I was talking to our lovely guests, if I were to look at this? I got a mouse here. Oh, the virtual. Imagine being a senior citizen and having to do the virtual thing, huh? Oh, the echo's gone, yes, Sue, but so is that beautiful boy. What I'm going to do when we get to the talking part is I'm going to put on earmuffs, okay? We're going to call them earmuffs. They're going to look like headphones, but they're going to be earmuffs. So what I'm going to do now, everybody hang tight with me. I have a mouse pad. Look at that. Oh, it's easier over here. It's a free show. What do you expect? Well, I'd like to play a number right now that celebrates the sacred part of the holiday season. It's different for everybody and all of the holidays that we celebrate. And everybody has their own way. And I'd like to play a grouping of songs that celebrate the sacred side of Christmas. And I hope you enjoy it. No kidding. When you wear costumes like this, you got to be very careful how you sit. If the beads are turned the wrong way, it's murder. Actually, it's fabulous. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that one. I really enjoy playing that one. Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce our next guest, star of Broadway, cabaret and concert stage. Ladies and gentlemen, once in a while, a very, very rare person comes along in your life. So talented, so inspirational, so caring and generous. But enough about me. Of course, I'm talking about the incomparable Karen Mason.
Hello.
Hello, Karen.
You look
So now I'm going to put on my earmuffs.
That was absolutely magnificent.
Can I hear you?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you
no,
can.
I can't actually hear you.
No.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Isn't
keep
this fun,
talking.
Karen, the virtual world?
I know. It's hard.
I can hear you now.
Yay. That
How
last
are you?
piece was absolutely magnificent.
Oh, thank you, Karen. Well,
Oh.
I think you're absolutely magnificent, and you look gorgeous.
Thank you. I wore Christmas red just for you. You know, have to
Yeah.
up your game when you're working with Liberace.
Oh, wait, I'm going to make you a little louder. There, I can hear you now, too.
Yay.
Oh, so, Karen, what have you been up to these days?
Well, kind of like you, although with not as many beautiful outfits. I've been just trying to tackle this virtual world. And it's been challenging, I have to say. You know, the things that we old people learn, it's amazing. It really is. But listen, I'm happy every Thursday I get to do my little, I call it my giglet. And I get to sing, you know, just a half an hour's worth of music. And I've learned how to do microphones and lights and backdrops and
It's pretty
You know.
incredible, Karen. I mean, you're a lot younger than I am. You know, I'm 101 plus tax, but isn't it crazy? You know, you have to learn the space book and I have my own mammogram account and do you chap snatch? Do you like the chap snatch too?
I have not done that. No. You're
Oh,
way
okay.
ahead of me in that game.
I think it's illegal in a few states, but my goodness, Karen, you have done so many things. I love everything you've done. In fact,
Oh, thank you.
I was at one of your Sunset Boulevard performances that was it was a Glenn Close, but no cigar. And oh my goodness, you were the cigar. I went to see you purposely
Oh,
many
thank you.
times.
You know, I love doing that show, although I think all my cabaret training really helped me because I really didn't know what being a standby was, you know, how crazy it was going to be. And, you know, Glenn Close never missed. I mean, she hardly missed, that woman. She is an incredible, you know, work ethic. And so the times when I did get to go on, I had such a great time. I had well, you know, you're a performing animal. I love to perform.
Yeah.
Sitting around waiting for that opportunity was challenging. But when I got to go on, I loved playing Norma Desmond. I
You were
loved it.
spectacular.
Thank you.
My favorite Norma Desmond, hands down. And I'm not just saying that because you're on the intercom here with me. I
'Cause I'm
saw
standing
you
here, yeah.
4 times. And, you know, I also
Oh.
loved you in, long before the Wonderland. You know, the Wonderland looks like they raided my closet. Those costumes were
Weren't
amazing.
they fabulous?
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, I want my parts back. They s- But the world goes round. You won the Outer Critics Circle Award for your performance in that, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I think that was for best ensemble. I think the entire group won Outer Critics for that.
Oh, well-
I'd like to take full credit for it, but I think it was for the entire. There were 5 of us on stage, and yeah, that, you know, 5 amazing people who we all had to, you know, depend on each other to get through that show, and it was a lot of work. I couldn't do that show now. I'd be exhausted.
It's a marathon, isn't
Oh,
it? Really is.
Yeah.
And you got to sing those big numbers, and you know Karen Zumba and Robert Manicotti and Elvis Presley, all the people who were in that wonderful show with you.
Elvis
It
was
was
great in
wonderful.
that show, yeah.
I did fall in love with that, and I fell in love with you then. Well, Karen, since you're here and you're dressed and looking lovely as ever, would you mind doing a little number for the kids?
I would love to.
Oh,
I would
I'm
love
so
to.
excited, aren't you? Hey, look,
Yes.
everybody. Karen's Paymo and Venpal. It's scrolling. Oh, God, this way. It's so difficult, Karen. It's
I
so
know, I
hard
know.
to do this. And listen, kids, she's got CDs for sale, too. If you check out her website, it's the perfect gift of music for Christmas. In fact, it's the kind of music you give to people that you actually like. Okay?
Oh, I love that.
I love you, Karen. Well, I'm going to let you take it away, okay?
Thank
And I'll
you.
see you. I'm
Thank
going to
you.
slip into something a little more spectacular, and I'll be back, okay?
Wow. I feel great pressure. I have only one outfit. This song was written by my husband, Mr. Paul Rolnick, and I'd like to sing it for you now. Technical difficulties. I'm going to start it again. There we go. Oh, well. I have often wondered just how sad this world would be without Santa's reindeer and a glowing Christmas tree. But when the nights get colder and autumn fades away, I know it won't be long until the happiest of days. It'll be Christmas before you know it. We'll all be together again. This time of year, it's good to be near my family and my friends. It'll be Christmas before you know it. The sky is looking starry and bright, strolling along to a holiday song, caroling into the night. Girls and boys wish for toys when they sit on Santa's knee. If they're good and do what they should, the toys will be under the tree. Christmas before you know it, it's getting ready to snow. We'll reminisce and steal a kiss beneath the mistletoe. Children dream of awakening and rushing down the stair. They stay up late 'cause they can't wait for old Saint Nick to be there. To be there. It will be Christmas before you know it. The holiday season is here. We don't have to wait to celebrate, 'cause it'll be Christmas. It will be Christmas. It'll be Christmas before you know it this year. It's here.
Wow! Oh, that was absolutely gorgeous.
Well, thank you. Oh my gosh, look at that new outfit.
Oh.
That's spectacular.
Oh, thank you. You know, Karen, I thought you might want this as a microphone. I got this. You can dance. You can jive,
You can
right?
dance.
I wasn't sure if your technical problems were with your Con Air or it was the microphone. You sounded fabulous, darling. Oh,
No,
I
it was,
love you
my
so
brain.
much. What's
Oh.
that?
I said that the technical problem was my brain.
Oh my goodness. Well, at least you still have one. Mine's just dust. Like CD shuffle, you put it in and anything you press random, any old thing comes out, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much. Hey, Will you stick around
Of
and come
course
back
I
and sing
will.
another number for us?
Absolutely. I want to see the rest of the show.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, I hope it goes well. So why don't you have a seat? Go get a little drinky drink, and
Thank you. I shall.
I'll see you in a little bit. Karen Mason, ladies and gentlemen. This is free. This is free, ladies and gentlemen. You get me, Eugene, and you get Karen Mason. How about that? Oh, well, feel the love. And if you do feel obliged to, send a little tippy tip to anybody here, it's okay. It's okay. We all share with out-of-work artists. And again, if you can't, just hit that share button. Special delivery. My God. Who knew? Oh, my goodness, a gift. Karen and Eugene have been a gift enough for me tonight. Oh, wait, did Eugene send me a fruitcake? Let me see here. It's so exciting. It's so much fun to watch other people open gifts that you didn't give them, isn't it? Oh. My goodness gracious. Look at that. Oh. A teapot. My goodness, who could this be from? Mr. Chris, would you take this from me, please? Oh, and look, there's a card. Here we go. Merry Christmas, Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, it's from Her Majesty, the Queen of England, Elton John. Oh, thanks, Elton. Wait, what? You love when I play Tea for Two. Oh, it's a special request from Elton. It's his favorite. He's done a very good job. He doesn't drink anymore. He likes tea. Well, he is a queen, so I will play for you, Elton, Tea for Two. Here we go. Merry Christmas, Elton. 4, 5, 6. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's so nice to be able to see everything in the thing there, okay? Because look at this. You know what? My dear friend, Miss Peggy Lee, who's going to be here with me next week here on the virtual reality bar. She's going to be with me. She got me this new maxi pad, see, and I can see everything you're saying and all the things you're whispering into each other. And oh, well, like, how does he play with all those rings on? Very well, thank you. Well, I can comment along. And are you having a good time, ladies and gentlemen? I really hope so. You know, for me, I think it's time to bring back our little cutie patootie. It's time for me to get a new mouth. Little cutie patootie, Eugene Ebner. Come on back, Eugene.
Hi.
Oh,
That was fantastic.
Oh, well, thank you.
And the Queen, that doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
I thought you sent me a fruitcake.
Well, I am a fruitcake, so.
Let me see that jacket, Eugene.
This
let
is
me
an
see
honor
it.
of you. I also have jewel. Well, you can't really tell, but I have some sparkle on as well. But it's hard with the lighting. But I did this in honor of you.
It's a start. Whatever you're doing, keep
It's a
doing it.
very mild start, right? I have a lot to learn.
You know, my actual real favorite Christmas carol, it's a little repetitive and a lot of people don't like it, but it's the 12 Days of Christmas. You see, what's wonderful about that, even though it's repetitive, I get to sing over and over again about my 5 golden rings. You like
them?
Oh, God.
Oh,
I told you.
Good.
I just want to come over and have tea, maybe a splash of vodka, and then I want to raid your closet.
Security, please, security. Well, you know the golden rule, Eugene. Whoever has all the gold makes the rules.
Boy,
So
I
you
like
wanna come
that. So
visit.
you make the rules, but of course
You come visit anytime, okay? Hey, look, you know what? That jacket's pretty fancy. I think I'm going to have to slip out and get into something even a little bit more spectacular. You know, Eugene, there's nothing I can stand less than an overdressed performer.
Who wants that? Who wants the glitz and the glam?
Well,
and the
all I
sword?
know is we want you, and we'd love to have you sing one of your favorite Christmas songs. And
May I call you Lee?
oh, I hope so. All my friends call me. You know, it's one of my nicer nicknames. I've got others. Trust me.
I've heard a few things.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, Eugene, will you take it away? And we'll see you a little bit later on, okay, for our Christmas toast for everybody, okay?
A Little White Christmas for you, one of my favorite movies. Sing along if you feel inspired. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Sing along, everyone. Dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, Eugene. My goodness, oh, this old thing.
Oh, that's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite.
This is your favorite. Oh, good. You know, actually, we could fit 3 of you inside of this, you skinny little bean. But I love you, darling. And we'll see you in a little bit when we do our Christmas toast to everybody, and you and me and Karen, okay?
Wait.
Oh, we'll see you in a bit. Bye, darling. Thank you. Mwah. Well, all of you virtual piano bar friends and fans, here's my little gift to you, and I hope I can remember it. Now, remember, what we do is we type lyrics in the thing there. You know, you type, because we can't all shout at a piano bar or a concert in Las Vegas. We can pretend, we can imagine, and I want to thank you all for imagining with us. You see, really, we need to do this. I mean, you can't be a performer. You can't be Eugene. You can't be Karen Mason and not perform. I mean, and again, you got to check out her shows every Thursday at 5. It's wonderful. You can tune in and hear her sing all kinds of things. Free. Remember, I told you again, free. We're giving key changes. We're giving stuff away for free. You don't need prizes. You got us. Well, I'm going to play all of your favorites here on Virtual Piano Bar, and you're going to help me. It's audience participation time for a little boogie woogie. Oh, yes, here comes that part of the boogie woogie that's a little strange. You see, I'm going to stop playing. And it's not because I forget the music. You see, it's what's known as a boogie woogie break. And when I get to that part in the music, you're going to help and you're going to shout, hey. And since I can't really hear you, I can see you. And you're going to type, hey, hey. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. That feels good, doesn't it? You want to do it again, don't you? Okay, here we go. Oh, this is fun. Hey, hi, Rhoda Ranchers. It's a beautiful day in Ranchers neighborhood. Well, how about this time? Let's just hear all you kids under 25. Okay, let's say we hear that one. Bunch of liars. Oh, hay is for horses. Scott Brill. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to say hello to Scott Brill and say thank you to him. He's a contributing writer on this show. I'm 101 plus tax, so I forget a lot of what he wrote, but it's really wonderful, and I appreciate him very much. He's terrific. I'm so glad you're part of this show. Thanks, Scott. Okay, well, how about a little invention of my own? Oh, I could be a chorus boy. Maybe not. Oh, oxygen. Okay, how about a little boogie boogie? 16 to the bar. Share, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas, virtual piano bar. Oh, my goodness. Well, Mr. Chris, is there a bird flying into our Winter Wonderland studio here? I think I see a bird flying. Oh, yes. Oh, there it is. Uh-huh. There we go. Oh, isn't that pretty? What do you think? It's a nice cape, too, isn't it? Well, I would like to bring back my very special guests, Karen Mason and Eugene Ebner, so we can do a little Christmas holiday toast to everybody. I really want to thank all of you for being here. And I think, would you like to say a little something to the people, a little Christmas toast in this time, this COVIDian era where we could all use a little cheer like we brought tonight and some wise words. And Karen, would you like to say something first?
I even have a glass. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for letting me be part of this. Thank you for letting me be part of music, which we all need right now. I wish you all the best of days, the finest of nights, a really great 2021, free of any kind of, too much strife and stress. And may we all get back to a little bit of normalcy while still appreciating each other as much as we do.
Cheers. Cheers. We'll drink to that. What you got, Eugene? Oh, you got a snowman there, huh?
It's a little Santa.
The children are having cocoa, Karen.
I got something in my cocoa.
Okay, good boy. Well, what would you like to say to our friends here on the intercom, Eugene?
First of all, I thank you, Karen, by what you said, and it's always lovely to hear your gorgeous voice.
Thank you.
I agree. I feel that this has been an extremely challenging and intense year for all of us in the United States and across the world. And I think it has taught, hopefully, many of us that it's time to unite and come together for a brighter, healthier, and better year, to love ourselves first, to be kind, and to share that with people around us, to be examples and to be lights. And that's what performers do. We tell important stories, we inspire, we shine our light, and we continue to entertain through all the chaos, through the sadness, and we will be back on Broadway. We will be back in those cabaret rooms. We will be back in those concert halls. So here's to everyone. And if you're not a performer, we love you. We wish you magic and joy during this time with your families, and know that take moment by moment and it will get better.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody. That's beautiful, Eugene. Well, I have to say, that's really good. I think I better take another sip. The holly sprig almost poked out my eye, but that's okay. I got another one. Well, I can't thank both of you enough. This was the best Christmas present to me, and I know to our audience here at the virtual piano bar to have two spectacular people join me to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a happy holiday season, of course. And I couldn't be more grateful. I couldn't feel luckier to have two finer guests join me tonight. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please check out any of their websites, their Penmo and their PayPal and all that stuff, and look up Eugene's song, Angel. I mean, here we are right now, the three of us, Liberace's Angels. Oh, Karen.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
She had practice with
She
a
had practice with a hairdryer like that.
Yes, oh yes. That's the sequel
With
to
things,
this
with
show.
things.
But please look for everyone's music, and please be good to one another. And Eugene, I'm going to bid you a farewell, my darling. Sleep well. I hope you put cookies out for Santa. Keep the love in your heart, and we will see you in 2021 for sure in person. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And Karen, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, what an honor to be with you. And I just want you to know that after every time you played, I was screaming and applauding. So even though you can't hear it, please know it in your heart that Liberace, you are an amazing talent.
Oh, thank you, Karen. Karen, thank you. And I did hear it. You see, I could feel it. I'm also.
Type that.
Yeah, I'm in the Ethernets and all that stuff. I can hear everything. And Karen, nobody makes me clap and scream and smile more than you. I love you, my friend,
Thank you.
very, very much. And will you take us out with
Absolutely. I
our
would be
favorite
honored.
Christmas song?
Yeah.
And I'll be seeing you too in 2021.
Yes, absolutely.
Merry Christmas to you and
Thank
to
you.
Paul.
Same to you.
And please sing us most of our favorite Christmas song, I think.
I shall. This is my favorite Christmas song. And I wish you, Liberace, wish you, Eugene, and all of you out there to please do what this says. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Karen. Wow. I want to say thank you to all of my special guests. And I want to thank my producers here at Virtual Piano Bar. Please say hello to Miss Heather Lundstad, who's been running our show so beautifully. We love you, Heather. A beautiful singer in her own right, and man, a perfect producer to do these virtuality shows. They're not easy to do, as you can see. And I want you to please thank John Hawkins and John Richardson and all the other entertainers on this platform. Robbie Pate, Michael Mackesy, Peter Donnelly. Coming up at 8 p.m. tonight, right after I go back to heaven, will be Bob Egan. The one and only Bob Egan will be on at 8 o'clock with many special guest stars. And, well, I think we just had the most wonderful, wonderful time tonight. And please tune in to Mason's Making Music on Karen Mason's page, Thursdays at 5 p.m. She does just a half hour, but a half hour of Karen Mason is like a lifetime in heaven. It really, really is. So please, and check out all the artists on Virtual Piano Bar. And I have one last thing to say to all of you wonderful people. I'll take whatever applause is left after Karen and Eugene. Thank you. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's warm and gay. Why, Eugene, I will always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon. But I'll be seeing next week, same place, same time, me and Miss Peggy Lee for Falala Lee Squared. But until then, I'll be seeing each and every single one of all of you. I love you. Good night. Take care of each other.